Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Lois and welcome back to StoneBlock. In the last episode, we were working on our mob farm a little bit, but then also trying to get auto sifting up and running. But we're running into a problem now, and that problem is power. Yeah, we have like no power whatsoever, so we need to do something about that, and we're gonna do that today. But last time we got this amazing sword. I went and did some quests. I got some wither skeleton skulls, and forgot to turn in that quest. So let's go ahead and do that. So right here, wither skulls completed. Let's claim that loot chest. We do need to kill a wither. We might do that today. I don't know yet. Haven't decided that for sure. But then there's some other things that we didn't do. We were going to upgrade our cobblestone generator. So tier 2 to tier 3. Was that what we needed? Did we want to do that? Because tier 2 was iron. Tier 3 is diamonds. Do we have the diamonds to do that? Not in there. We might be able to get the diamonds to do that, but we're going to wait for a little bit before we do too much more power-hungry things. So, the plan for today is we're going to, first of all, upgrade our power. We're going to make yet another generator, and then hopefully go from there, get some more quests done, and all that kind of fun stuff. So, right, we could use diamonds. We can pulverize diamonds into more diamonds, but not that many. Diamond horse armor was the key. That's right, I vaguely remember. It's been a little bit since I've recorded this. So we have a diamond horse armor in there. We could crush up. We'll do that in a second. So let's go ahead and make the upgraded generator that I want to make, and that would be the ender generator. So we need to make a furnace generator, which requires some iron, redstone, and a furnace. We have some redstone. We should have plenty of iron. If not, I know there's a lot in the sandy one. Yeah, we have plenty of iron. And we should be able to make this pretty easily. So, furnace generator, we need a furnace. And then, there we go. Now, is that also a quest that we haven't done? I don't actually know. No, we've made furnace generators before. Okay. And so for the ender generator, we're going to need to pop down here and grab a bunch of ender pearls. Actually, let's just grab the 2 stacks, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can start working on something we can do, by the way, is we can actually melt down a lot of this armor and stuff to get different things. But we'll worry about that later. So anyways, we are also going to need some obsidian, which, do we happen to have any just lying around? I don't think so. Nope. No obsidian. Alright, well that's easy enough to get because we have obsidian essence. I can speak today. And this will let us get a good bit of obsidian for basically free. So we just need 8. Let's go ahead and get this. And there's the obsidian, and then we should be able to make the ender generator. So that is yet another generator that is off of our list, but more importantly, this is one that we can actually use. And this is going to make a good bit of power pretty cheaply, considering we can, yeah, 64,000 RF at 40 RF per tick. And hopefully we can build up a halfway decent supply of stuff. We can go ahead and crush down these diamonds from the horse armor. It's only 2 though. So if we want to upgrade this, we're going to need more diamonds. We'll get to that in a moment. And then the other thing that we're going to want to end up doing is we're going to want to get a lot of redstone. So I do have a good bit of dust ready to be sifted. So we're going to let that go for a little bit. And I guess that'll be it for now. So we'll put 2 diamonds there. Machine blocks can go in there. Obsidian can go in there. And then we have some Infernium on us. So yeah, we're going to need a lot of obsidian for some stuff that we're going to want to do soon, aka the flux points. But for now, should not be too much of an issue getting plenty of power. Now, if we could get Eyes of Ender, which is just blaze rods, you know what? Let's take that out. We have 41 blaze rods. Now, we can just make those into... We can use a crusher and get 4. I think that's what we want to do. So let's go ahead and crush up 16 of those. And grab another ender pearl from in here. So ender pearls are actually pretty cheap for us to get, which is really nice. And what we can do with that is, well, we can make a ton of stuff just to get a lot of power going. So while we wait on that, let's take a look at some other things. So I've been trying to figure out kind of where do we need to go with like, well, everything. So if we want to get into, and I mean heavily into Project E, which is going to make all the kind of sifting and all that kind of stuff a lot simpler, we need to get into Draconic Evolution. We need the information tablet. I think we can do that though. So let's get rid of this guy. And information tablet. Yeah, okay, it is the standard recipe. So we can come over here to the Draconium that we have set in there. And just need to grind that up here in a second. And we'll get plenty of ender pearls, or like Eyes of Ender, and that will produce much more power for really not all that much more cost. So power should be solved for a little bit at least. That is 64 times a $250,000 is, oh no, that's more than a $250,000, but relatively a $250,000 is a lot of power. So that should be fine. We have the information tablet now, and it wants us to do a bunch of different things. So what we're going to have to do is the fusion crafting, and then get that to decently high tier. That'll take a while to do though, so we're not going to worry about it too much for right now. Let's go ahead and claim this reward. And we have 3 loot chests. Let's go ahead and open these. So we get wood and stone, more viaducts, more viaducts. Alright. Kind of terrible. So, you know what? Let's see. What do we want to do? What kind of food can we make out of apples? That would be really good, really cheap. We can make fruit salads. Those are really good with a cutting board. So brick, stick, and a plank. So we're gonna make more food. So I just need a brick. So we just need a single piece of clay. And luckily, we were looking into making a bunch of clay today anyway. So we don't need the water seed, but we'll get that out of the way sooner or later. So clay can be made from dirt and water. So 2 dirt, 2 water, and that should be pretty straightforward. I should be able to shift click that, I hope. Yeah, there we go. So that'll make us a bunch of clay. We'll cook one of these guys up. We'll make the cutting board. Actually, let's look to see if we have any bricks. Okay, we already have a brick in here. So brick, stick, plank, and then cutting board with some apples will make a stack of food, which would also generate a decent amount of power. So nothing too bad. Let's take a look at what else do we want to do. So we don't have that many diamonds, but I do want to upgrade our generator as soon as possible. I also want to go ahead and make the coke bricks. So we need, let's see, 27 of these. So we need 9 recipes of that. So let's go ahead and get that kind of set up. 9 recipes. And then the rest of this stuff can be we can start cooking it up. We'll need more clay, so let's get 4 more, I guess. And is it shapeless? Nope, it's the other way around. Like that? Okay, cool. So we needed like 36. How much did we put in here? 12? Yeah, so that is enough. Perfect. To get all the coke brick we need, and then we just need sand. Sandstone, rather, in the center. So let's start doing that. That is still going up, which is good. And I guess let's go ahead and break down. What am I doing? This is a bad way to break down stuff. Let's put that back in there. So we'll use dirt. That'll give us the sand. We're going to need 9 times, however, times 4. So that's 36. It's basically 36 of everything. But what we can do is just kind of make more than we need. Because sand is something we'll want to sift. So relatively soon, what I want to do is start processing all the ores and everything, and get everything kind of, well, nice and neat with our base. But we just do this. There's the 9 sandstone. And we can do that and balance it. So that'll work out nicely. So in the meantime, while we're waiting on that, let's take a look at what all we can get into. So what I want to start working towards is the coke brick so that we can get the garden cloche. I want to see if this works with the stuff over here, because if it does, then we'll be set. Which makes me wonder, let's get rid of this information tablet. Blaze seeds. So blaze seeds requires blaze chunks. Drop chance, it's craftable with a tier 4 mob chunk. Now how do I get mob chunks? Zombie chunks. Or they drop from mobs. So that's something we're going to want to look at. Did we get any chunks? No. So we're going to want to kill stuff, a lot of stuff probably. And try to get these various chunks of mobs. A little bit of a freeze there. I am hopefully getting to go and get some more RAM relatively soon. Like within the week, I hope. So hopefully that will kind of fix my problems with running these mod packs on the system. But we'll find out. We'll figure it out. So, what do I want to do right now? I mean, we could kill a wither. We do have a very powerful sword. Should one-shot the wither? I'm a little concerned about the explosion, though. So, you know what? Let's do it. Let's kill the wither. Let's get our first wither star after we get this stuff finished up. So we have another diamond. That's good. So we'll just do that. Balance the grid. Coke bricks. We're not using this room for anything as of yet. So let's go ahead and do something like this. And we will need the engineer's hammer. Which I don't think we have one. No, not in there. Not in there or there. Not going to be in there. This is the only other place. Engineers. Nope. Okay. So we need an engineer's hammer. And this is 2 iron, string, and some sticks. There's some string. Let's go grab some iron. And some sticks. And that will give us our engineer's hammer, which we can then come over here, smack that, and then put the hammer away for right now. So that's going to allow us to start getting coal coke and creosote oil, which is the kind of more important thing for right now, because we need these treated wood planks, and the vacuum tube needs the engineer's workbench, which needs more treated wood. So let's go ahead and just take, I guess, a stack of oak wood and just put it in there. So that will cook into charcoal, and we will get what we need. So let's see. I guess let's grab a chest. And we'll put down, just right here, everything we don't need on us. Let's take most of that. Let's take the food. Cobblestone. And I guess we'll keep our pickaxe. Do we want to make like a golden apple or something? Let's see what kind of apple stuff do we have access to. Emerald apples are not bad. Alright, we could make cook apples, which are halfway decent, if I remember. So apples are like 48. Oh yeah, cooked apples are really good. Better than the fruit salads. So I think what we'll do is we'll take these apples. Actually, let's take most of the apples. Half a stack of them, and we're going to cook them. Alright, so lapis, tame undead horses. Okay, most of the stuff. Oh, that's how you make that. Okay. Most of the stuff is not terribly useful. We could make supremium apples, would actually be really good. Redstone apple, diamond, golden apple, which gives us decent stuff. We might actually have some golden apples. Oh, we have some notch apples. Okay, let's take one of these. And this is just kind of in case we need it. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Nether. And we're going to find a nice place in the Nether that is, well, decently kind of enclosed. And we're going to kill the Wither. Or we're going to try to. Worst case scenario, we just come out of here. We could kill it in the fortress. I don't know if the blocks are explosion resistant or not. But like just coming down here-ish should be good enough. Now can we do that thing? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So Wither will spawn. Hopefully we're far enough away. Where is he at? Hey. Come here. There we go. That was easy. Alright, cool. Other than the fact that he kind of was trying to escape, that was pretty easy. Go ahead and grab the prosperity ores as well. But yeah, so with that taken care of, he also gives us some supremium, as well as nether stars and a ton of experience because of our looting sword. But yeah, we can one-shot the wither, so eventually what we'll want to do is just flat out make a nice little enclosed area, and we'll kill the wither ourselves for a little bit, but then eventually we'll automate it. So yeah, this sword is kind of amazing. But we have our first nether star, and that's going to give us more quests completed and whatnot. So this is also giving us creosote oil. Perfect. Alright, let's grab this stuff, I guess. We have plenty of storage space, so that's not really much of a concern. Just more of where we want to actually put stuff. So, supremium. There is a level above supremium, though. I think, yeah, insanium. Which is used to make even more stuff, but not super important to us right now. Let's go ahead and grab our stuff back. And we should be C34. We should be pretty much ready to complete some more quests and whatnot. So let's see. Start of StoneBlock. There we go. We'll claim that. And the next thing to do in that line is the extreme crafting table, which we're not quite ready for. Extreme. It requires these crystal matrix ingots, which is a lot of diamonds and nether stars. So we're not really ready for that. But we're getting there. More than anything, it was just good to get this nether star. We can use this nether star for a lot of things. And one of the most important ones, I think, what are we probably going to want to use it for? Honestly, I don't know. But we'll find something. We'll find some reason to use it. We could use the ender star. And that's used to make the Philosopher's Stone, but that requires a lot of other things, and we're not quite ready to do that. But we're close. We could if we wanted to. So, loot and Varhammer. That's boring. Got a bunch of cooked apples, and honestly, we're gonna start eating better food. I think that'll be the good choice. So we have a little bit of redstone, some diamonds, not really much on those fronts, to be perfectly honest. Let's see, we have the coke oven bricks. Cobblestone generator we'll get later. And get rid of that one. Okay, so Flux Networks is something we'll want to look into here soon, but we're still kind of low on redstone. How bad would it be to get redstone seeds? Tier 3. That is pretty doable. Alright, well let's take a look at what all we have quest-wise to do. We need to go to the end. We'll use the end cake method probably. We need to get some different things. Okay. Floral fertilizer is something else we need. if we want to get into Britannia. I don't know how necessary that will be. We need to make compacting drawers. How bad are those? Let's just do some questing today. Just because, honestly, there's not much else we can do. Oh, man. Redstone. Redstone's such a pain. Alright, so compacting drawer isn't too bad. We just need 2 redstone and some iron. We have plenty of iron. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. And we'll make a nice system later to guarantee we have plenty of resources and automation with that. Let's just put all this through here. That'll make plenty of iron. And let's see, we need stone and a drawer. Okay. And some planks. That's not too bad. We have drawers. Cool. So let's go ahead and make 2 pistons and a compacting drawer. So detect, claim, that one's done. Drawer controller. We have one right down here, which you can actually just go ahead and break. It gets put into here. And it's taken care of. We've run out of space for some stuff, so we'll take care of that real quick. I have some gold upgrades. These will work for now. So that is full. That is full. These 2 are full. And that should help a little bit. So, a lot of this stuff I don't really care too much about. We'll kind of deal with it as we go. But we'll be able to, like, get rid of a lot of it. We have a ton of loot bags. Cool. So, let's take a look real quick. That is done. It tells you how to use the drawer controllers. Which are really cool. You already kind of know. So a drawer key and a personal key. Well, I do believe we've gotten a personal key. And since these are... oh, yeah. There we go. They're just detect quests. That one was easy enough. Had a little bit of a lag spike there. Then upgrades. We're going to need one of all the upgrades. So I know for a fact we have these. Let's just detect. I want to make sure that the storage upgrade is seen. We'll deal with making the rest of them later. But let's see. We need. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it right now. It's really not that bad to make most of them. So let's go ahead and make some chests. Do something like that, and then we surround them in sticks. And oops, we have scaffolding now. Alright, well, whatever. Lag spikes have been getting worse. Yeah, that is something I really need to fix. But there's an Enderman. That was a really weird noise. Yeah, if I hit F3, we're like really high memory. Kind of sucks, but is what it is. Alright, let's just put all this stuff away. I don't really care too much about it. We'll open all of the chests in a little bit. So, we have the upgrade templates. Now, how bad is it to make the upgrades themselves? Storage upgrade. There we go. Okay, so we need 2 obsidian, 2 iron, 2 gold. Most of this should be pretty straightforward. So balance those. We need 2 iron. We need the emerald. We need obsidian. We're gonna need some gold. That's easy enough. And let's see, what other one do we need? We need diamond. So that should be all of them. And there's that quest. So the only other thing that we need to make is the controller slave, which basically is another input for the controller network. Not something that's typically useful, depending on how you make your system and all that kind of fun stuff, but can be. So we just need some redstone torches. 5, 6. And I guess we can start storing basically everything in here. 1, 2. Let's see, put those away. We need a drawer, and we need, actually we can make a drawer pretty easily. If it gets to the basic drawer, there we go. We just need some wood and we'll be good to go. So a lot of this is just going to be crafting some of the stuff, getting a lot of loot, and then calling it a day. So we just need a single piece of gold and we'll be on our way. But yeah, a lot of our stuff is going to be kind of auto-processed and all that kind of fun stuff. Might actually do that downstairs, just because it's something we don't really need to worry about. But there's the controller slave. Complete that quest. And we've done all of the storage drawers quest line. So let's open up our rewards. We get some draconium infused obsidian, which is really nice. That stuff is wither resistant, weatherproof rather. Flask of adrenaline. We got an achievement for that. Childhood blues. Can we click that? Oh, crafted. I did not do that, but okay. So that gives us haste. More storage discs, which is kind of nice. Will be useful later. Compacting cube. Don't really care about those. And another Invar hammer. Alright, well, I think that is as good as any point to stop for today. So the plan will be this. We have power again. So I am going to sift a bunch of dust, get as much redstone as possible, and next time we're going to do a couple of things. I think we're going to go ahead and make the garden cloche. So this should not be too difficult once we have enough creosote oil, which we probably already do. We're going to see if the garden cloche works with the mystical agriculture crops. I hope it does. If it does, then what we can do is make a ton of redstone and start working into flux networks, and then move some stuff out of this room and start moving things around a little bit more, and cleaning up the base a little bit. So that's the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!